This video will show you what it looks like for students to take a quiz if you created it using the Canvas Studio tool. So I created a quiz for this video and I placed it in modules. So if this was my course, the students would go here. Now I created this as a graded quiz, meaning that it will go into the grade book and be graded for you. I already set up the answers ahead of time, so it's auto-graded. So students will go ahead and they'll click on the quiz to open it up. And as you can see, you could put any type of introductory text up here, and then your video is embedded directly below. The students would go ahead and click Get Started. The video will load. Might take a few minutes, depending on how long your video is. And then my video is actually a screencast of me talking. So this is the video that I made for you all on how to book media time. So this is just an example. So in the background, my voice is playing on this video for the purposes of me recording right now. I have it muted, but I am explaining things on the video. So you can just watch the video as the students, and then depending on where you want the questions is where you would place them. I placed my first question at like 45 seconds. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. And we'll just wait, and then you'll see as soon as it hits that kind of second mark, then a quiz question will pop up on the screen. So here's my first question to take as a student. I should check the media calendar spreadsheet to see if the time and date I want is available. I'm going to say true. Continue. And now the video resumes for the students to watch until the next quiz question comes up. At the moment, there are 3 types of quiz questions that you can do. So this is great for, any type of quick assessment. So the first was a true/false. This one is like multiple choice. If sending a group of paraeducator staff members should be with the students, I'm going to write no. Let's get it wrong. Continue. And then I know, because I made the quiz, that my last question isn't until about 1 minute and 28 seconds. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit so we can just get us through the end of the quiz. And the last question type I have is like a select all type of questions, like the boxes. So how can you get testing materials to the media center? Put it in the mailbox. Let's see, emailing it, and let's check maybe one more. Continue. And then the video will continue playing. I have the option to replay it if I want, or submit it. So I'm going to submit it. And then I can instantaneously take the quiz again, or I can view the results. So I'm going to view my results, and it tells me that I only got 1 question right. What's nice is that you, when you're setting it up, can provide instant feedback to them for right or wrong answers. That's nice for the students to see. And you can also set up the points. So if I wanted to actually make this one, because there was 3 possible answers, correct, I could have made this question low out of 3 points, so they could have gotten like a 2 of 3 or a 3 of 3, and then these ones that you could just leave at 1 point. So that's a nice little option as well. So that's how you do it as a student. So now that I have submitted it, I'm going to click over to teacher mode. I'm going to refresh my page, and I'm going to go to assignments and select that quiz and see what it looks like to view a submission from a student. Going to go down here to my studio practice quiz and speed grader. So it'll see that one person took the quiz and she got a 1 out of 3. You can also see that it goes directly into the gradebook. And I have lots of practice assignments, so forgive all the red. And you can see if I scroll over that Ms. Maloney, my student, got a 1 out of 3. So a nice feature. I'd be happy to help anybody if they want to try and set this up and use it in their classes.